Can you understand? You probably ain't understand shit I said.
I can understand about 85% of the words.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, at least that mean you really listening then. Because a lot of people say they can't hear shit I'm saying.
I'm tapped in with the streets.
Y'all ain't
what up? I'm just doing a reaction to this video. Adam and Gravedigger almost fight.
You probably scared of me.
Not really.
You ain't keep complete
eye
contact.
I'm the real Gravedigger here. You say like what?
You kept complete eye contact the whole time. I like that. You looking at me, guy. You listening. You trying to get to the bottom of this shit. You think this shit a joke? This shit not no joke.
Sound off apart.
Nah, he look regular, and he always try to get me around. So he's like, I appreciate you, guy.
Right.
You knew. I appreciate you, guys.
So, do you have any new music or new bodies planned for this year?
Oh yeah, a lot of people finna die. We finna re-erase a lot of people this year. Worldwide.
Like
a lot of people
are
finna
close
die.
to you or just random?
Close people on the internet. We finna wake a lot of people. We finna kill them and wake them up. We finna kill them and re-erase, like kill they. We finna teach people how to.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Shit, you gotta understand how to build a new body, man. That's why. Look how you look, guy. Look at your eye. You look good.
I'm willing to bet I'm a lot healthier than you.
I'm glad you're not.
I am like 30 years older than you.
All right, then. So you guys imagine, I'm 21. Man, so I'm starting right now. I'm trying to get all this bullshit out of my body. You 30. How you here?
41.
You 41? Come on, bro. You look at your eye, bro. You look dead by the eye. Like they
You're bragging about eating once a day. You're probably eating Bojangles or something.
No, not. I'm not eating none of that. I'm eating protein. I'm eating what they did, rice. And you know, rice that's got a lot of minerals and it got like everything you probably eating today. That one meal I eat got everything in all my vitamins. You feel me? Fish. I eat like Jesus, nigga.
A piece of fish.
I eat like Jesus, nigga.
You gotta eat some carbs.
I eat like Jesus, nigga. I'm a real disciple, nigga.
This guy's trying to beef with Adam, man.
Believe it or not, we've learned a lot about nutrition over the last 2,000 years since Jesus was alive.
You gotta understand, they gonna tell you that because they wanna, you feel me? They wanna slowly kill you, gang. It's called population control, gang. That's why people dying so fast, bro. That's why, nigga, people dying at 60 and 50 and shit, nigga. You supposed to make it to at least 100 something if you eat right.
We actually have an underpopulation problem.
Huh?
There's not enough people.
You crazy as hell, man. I don't believe that, bro.
That's why. Why do you think Donald Trump is offering Donald Trump said he's giving $5,000 to anyone who has a kid because America is becoming underpopulated.
People control you, but a couple years ago we was too populated. Come on, bro.
We were never too populated. Have you ever seen the rest of America?
Yeah, so whatever you saying don't matter, gang. None of this shit real. We're in a big assimilation.
Yeah, I encourage you to do your research though, if you really want to.
No, I don't need. That's why you so stupid now.
Am I?
Yeah, you researching shit. What they telling you, I get my shit from the inside, gang.
Right.
And get that shit and it come to me.
I think you should Google, is America overpopulated?
Oh I ain't gotta Google shit.
You don't think you can learn something?
I don't want to know. That's so stupid. You keep trying to learn. You can't learn. You absorb.
Well, you think America is overpopulated when, in fact, our president is offering people huge amounts of money to have more kids. Why do you think Trump is doing that?
I don't give a...
Because America is underpopulated.
I don't care what Trump doing, guy. I'm talking about what we doing. Like, that don't matter to me,
There's a huge underpopulation crisis in America and really all over the world.
I don't believe it. I think it's too many people here, man.
You could spend 5 seconds on Google and you'd be convinced.
I don't want to get on Google. You trying to dumb me down, Adam, man. Stop doing that.
Do you realize that the internet has all of the world's knowledge available to you and all you have to do is type in a question?
I'm against knowledge.
That much
I'm against knowledge. Yeah, I'm against knowledge. I don't want to... History. Break it down. His story. I don't want to read no nothing.
Wow, that's so deep. You really just blew my socks off with that one.
Big earlobes there on mama. And then they got Superman haircut.
How about this? How about I promise you this?
What's your promise?
10 years from now, I'm still going to be rich, and you're still going to be clout chasing off a body.
Oh.
Facts. That's a Fendi fact.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a Figueroa fact. That's a Snapple fact.
You're going to be 51 years old. Probably with AIDS or something syphilis, because you done been fucked.
If you think anybody's going to give a shit about you in 10 years, you're very confused.
No, hell no, because I'm going to be a different person, guy. Yeah. 10 years, I'm already saying how, like, it's more people that will... You want to be...
Right, we're going to check in with you. I'm going to put a note in my phone. Every year, we're going to check in on what...
No, you want to be like
Quez is doing his right.
Do that.
Spoiler.
You going to be here, nigga. We going to be here. come take your shit over. Uncle already.
Hey, real talk, I wish the best for you, but let's be real.
Alright, you trying to play?
This is probably the highlight of your entire life.
Stop playing. You crazy for this shit.
This is probably the highlight.
Nigga, you need me here.
Do I?
I bet they get more views than the last shit you done dropped in a couple days, nigga.
Somehow.
You just seen what me and Uncle just did 200K. It's been you out quick. Stop playing with me, bro. You gonna be on my
200K?
in one day.
We do like 30 million views a month. Yeah?
No, you don't.
Another thing that you could find looking at Google, which you apparently think you good
I
for.
ain't gotta look at Google cause shit lie. You probably putting that shit up there. You putting your net worth on that shit lie. You can go to
retarded.
No, I am retarded, gang.
Right.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know nothing, gang.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
All right. Get your slow ass out of
Man,
here.
stop playing with me. I ain't gotta go nowhere,
Don't kill
nigga.
somebody in the parking lot.
I'ma kill you. You feel me? I know you stay now.
Good luck with that.
Good luck. I can kill you now.
That's the irony. Only one of us has a gun on him right now.
Like, you crazy as hell.
Let's see your pipe.
You ain't gotta see my pipe. My pipe in here.
Yeah.
Which one you wanna see?
Whatever you want to do.
Cigarette. Hey, any new music on the way though? Before
yeah, that's what everybody's dying to find out
man,
about.
Commit a sin, man.
Everybody wants to hear his
Let's go
music.
run up commit a sin. Ain't no way I can go for the sit up because the word is sit up. Open your eyes, gang. Open your eyes, bro. Slave mouth.
Get on Google.
What is he talking about, man?
Nigga, stop playing. Fuck, nigga. Only time I get on Google is look at videos of your wife beat my dick.
Oh shit.
Horny bastard, that's for sure.
Shit, I ain't more horny than you. And this yesterday when I was over here, I just heard people.
No,
And we doing the whole podcast.
No,
Yes, I did.
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yesterday was a Thursday. We didn't have any going on.
What day is y'all so I come over here?
Today's Friday.
Friday. What day they got? You ain't telling me, bro. I'm telling you, I got a BBC. And
Somehow
they can
I doubt
make
it.
some money off.
If you had a BBC, I don't think you would act the way you do. You reek of insecurity.
Whoa, you trying to play?
Ooh.
I'm just telling you about yourself. You want to show me your dick? Now that's some insecure shit.
Insecure. I don't know what insecure mean, bro. I don't care about nothing, bro.
I don't know what insecure means.
I don't know what that mean, bro. I don't care about nothing,
You need to go
bro.
back to school.
This guy is fucking dissing Adam hardcore.
Alright, bro. It's a program. That shit just like prison, guy.
Talking nonsense.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, bro. You still like you don't know nothing. Your mind now. You might be an atheist or don't believe in shit, but you ain't got no open mind, bro.
That's a really
You
good
really
point.
you ain't got no open mind for real, bro. You trying to play me and shit? Stop playing with me, bro.
I told you to Google something that you were
I ain't
obviously
gotta
wrong
use-
about.
oh, yeah,
You
no,
got
bro.
too much pride to Google something.
No, I don't, bro. I don't want to use Google, bro. I've been using it all my life.
Have
This
you?
shit dumb you down, nigga. Like niggas get on their calculator and shit. Like this phone, nigga don't even need this. Nigga don't need this for real, bro. Like I'm new to this shit, bro. I'm
So you
just
think
not
you're just
realizing
smarter
this.
than the entirety of the world's knowledge that is
Bro,
contained
ain't
within
no
your
one
phone?
man no smarter than nobody, bro. Everybody can have absorb the
So
same.
you think
much
everybody is
information.
just equally intelligent?
Yes.
That's
yes.
the most retarded thing I ever heard.
Alright, you don't know that, bro. I'm not finna sit right here and argue with you, guy. I know what I'm
That's
talking about.
literally what you're
You trying to be so logical and shit, guy. You trying to be such a smart ass. When I'm really trying to
I
get
let you get away with saying a lot of dumb things on here, but then you started to get a little aggressive, and I was like, okay, let's just tell him about how dumb he is.
I mean, shit, that's your opinion. I can't tell you how dumb. Like, I can't tell you get mad at how dumb
I can tell you about how dumb you are, but you can't tell me about how dumb I am.
You
Wanna know
dumb.
why?
You dumb. You let a nigga your wife. That's dumb.
See?
You let another nigga
Even
fuck
that,
your
you
wife.
sound dumb bringing up
How?
some random shit like that.
No, you insecure. You more insecure than me. You won't let me fuck your wife. Let Grave do Quez wife.
Hey, babe, I want this fucking homeless murderer to bang you.
Homeless
How you
murder.
feel about that?
I stay with 6 or something on.
Right.
In a big
You
ass
sleep
house.
on someone who has money's couch.
Shit, that's my money.
The crazy thing
Money
about
don't
you
matter. Why you trying to
is
break
that
up
you
money?
got a body and you still can't get no views on YouTube.
I got more views than you.
Your music don't even hit 600. It don't even hit 6 figures. You can't even hit 6 figures, and you got a body.
It don't matter.
You gotta go
It don't
Holy
to
fuck.
4 people.
I'm
You
not
still ain't
chasing-
gonna get no
I'm not
views.
chasing that shit,
Get the
nigga.
fuck out
I'm
here,
not
you
chasing. I ain't going
fucking
nowhere, nigga. And I'm taking this, nigga. And give me
Taking
this,
an empty
nigga.
bag?
Yeah, I'm taking this, nigga.
Don't touch that.
Nah, it's mine now, nigga. Come get it back, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, mine, nigga. Nigga trying to send me out. You ain't gonna do me like none of these niggas. Yeah, I'm really from the streets.
You
bro.
did it to yourself.
No, I didn't. I'm still right here. It recording? Is this bitch recording?
Yeah, we record. We still.
Alright, then you see this bitch recording, you ain't tell a nigga shutting that now, cause this is my show. Me and 607 finna come take this whole.
All right, everybody in the chat, let us know what you think of the latest retard to get served on No Jumper.
You serve shit, man. Stop playing with me.
You got served. We just played tennis with your ass.
No, you didn't.
Fuck.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Much love. No Jumper. Coolest podcast in the
saying,
world.
man.
Tell this dummy what you think about him in the chat.
They love me, man.
Gang shit.
They love me, man. Y'all love me, don't I know it.
Okay, so you just saw the clip.
That was fucking hilarious, man. Adam got dissed hardcore. So did that. That guy's fucking an idiot, though, man. Like, honestly, like, that kid just sounds fucking stupid, man. Adam's annoying as fuck, but he's still fucking. That guy was like just annoying as fuck. We live in a simulation and shit like that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, chill out, man. Let's check out another video here. What the fuck? Oh, what?
Breaking news. Lefty Gunplay has been called out by one of the biggest Latino rappers in the game. And in addition to that, we have Lefty's album sales to report on. It's not looking too good. And on top of that, we have reason to believe that Lefty has been telling lies to the media. All those stories coming right up. So first thing, guys, yes, we are getting into the breaking news story game on YouTube. I'm locked in the office all day, basically reporting on in the rap game, putting together scripts, and it's real fun. This is our first one, but we got a bunch more coming out today.
He's taking over Flacco's job now. Fuck.
What you think of this kind of content?
That's hilarious.
We obviously have a very, very active Instagram division that is reporting on the news day to day, and we're thinking about how we can adapt that to YouTube as well. So, first things first, that Mexican OT sat down for an interview with Johnny Dang, which, by the way, when I say that everyone has a podcast these days, this is pretty much what I'm talking about. Johnny Dang is not exactly, how would you say this? A native English speaker. So he's not someone that I thought would be likely to start a podcast, but he is doing it. And he's got that Mexican OT's first interview of the year, according to them, except that Mexican OT did Bootleg Kev and something called the Fat Fish podcast last month as well, but screw it. Anyway, in this interview, they asked Mexican OT about Lefty Gunplay, and he just said a lot without saying too much. Let's check it out.
Someone that's going to watch this interview, they're going to want me to ask this questions. One thing I'd also seen is they had brought up the Lefty Gunplay thing. They said that y'all had actually talked cool things out. So how did that come about? Did y'all actually?
We've never talked anything out.
What do OT and Lefty have to talk about? Well, about 4 months ago on the No Jumper Show, we reacted to of Lefty where he was upset that Mexican OT seemingly took subliminal shots at him on Instagram. Mexican OT took some shots at rappers get loaded off drugs and start treating everyone around them poorly, which for sure is a thing that some, if not most, rappers end up doing at some point in their career. But it was unclear why Lefty took this shot so personally, when I'm sure even within Texas, Mexican OT can probably think of a bunch of people who match that description. Anyway, Lefty took to his story and wrote, "You're obviously speaking about me. Why? All of a sudden when our issues bend blew over. Insecurities is a mother effer, boy. I got motion. You're slow motion. Stop hating on me and congratulate me. Jealousy is a female trait, etc."
Mexican
anyway, as far as
fucking
jealousy goes, Mexican OT's last few videos
way
on YouTube
bigger
have
than
averaged
fucking
around
Lefty
1
Gunplay.
million views each, while Lefty's latest music video has clocked in approximately 16,000 views in the last 4 days. The rivalry between OT and Lefty has been simmering in the background for quite some time now, seemingly starting due to an
Mexican
appearance
OT's
on
way
Vic,
better
where
rapper,
OT
man.
spoke about how he does not like surrounding himself with Lefty's crackhead energy. My words, not his. Roll the clip.
Shout out Lefty. That's my boy.
You know what I'm saying? What we can see a record with you and him or what, man?
I was just, I don't know, bro, but I don't really like being around that. Like, to me, it's like, because, like, I remember being like that just on drugs. So when I'm around it, it make me feel like, like when I got off drugs and stopped acting like that, it made me like think like, damn, bitch, I don't ever want to do that again. My people, yeah, in Texas, I'm going to go back home and they going to congratulate me like, man, hey, way to take care of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing some player ass shit. I ain't got to do a song with that mother. I ain't got to do a song with nobody.
So that's the root of the problem. Let's get back to this Johnny Dang interview.
I think Lefty Gunplay is a great representation of California. I think he's doing great, and I think he need to keep doing what he's doing. And if he's ever in Texas, he needs to go to Chamagacha. For real. Lefty Gunplay, baby. Y'all go follow him right now.
You got to be able to read between the lines to decipher this clip, because when OT says that he thinks Lefty is a great representation of California, what he's really saying, I think, is that LA is such a fucked up place that Lefty actually represents it pretty well. I'm not saying that OT is an actual LA hater, but generally speaking, Texans like their state because they've got plenty of room to move around, plenty of freedom to be had. They like to sip scissor and slow their music down. And then in comparison, you have Lefty Gunplay, who is literally out here smoking meth and acting like an absolute tweaker. And it should not be surprising that Mexican OT is kind of turned off by that behavior. Also, OT says that Lefty needs to go to Chama Caucha, which is a steakhouse in Houston. I did a little Google, but I couldn't really figure out what he's trying to say by saying that. Seems like a regular restaurant to me, but I'm assuming that there's some sort of sneaky message there. Maybe someone can fill me in the comments. OT then goes on to say that he is not scared of Lefty, and things honestly get kind of intense.
I'm not copping please. I'm far from it. And if you think I am, you can come stick your in it, bro. Real life. I'm nasty, I'm 30, and I get ugly with you. So what I just said, I don't mean that in any way of that you would take it. Because I know that you're going to be commenting saying that.
I believe OT when he says that he thinks California has a lot of negativity out here. The Texas rap scene is smaller in comparison and probably has a little bit more of a family vibe as opposed to LA, which has got to be one of the most divisive, conflict-fueled rap scenes in the country. But I really appreciate the way OT is making it clear that he is not worried about Lefty on any kind of street level. The words he chose to use there, saying that he's not and that if he is, you can come stick your in it. I mean, he's not fully dissing Lefty, but he's definitely talking about him in a way that is geared towards provoking a response from Lefty. I don't think OT really cares if Lefty responds, but I think the coded message here is that OT is not scared to beef with him either, musically or in the streets. And honestly, if Lefty and OT were to both do tracks going at each other, I feel like that might actually really expedite the end of Lefty's career, because OT is a bit of a beast lyrically, and Lefty is honestly a horrible rapper who honestly looks lost on any beat that he gets onto.
I'll be running up bags in a back in a lamp car in a tampon in a mag bar running up a bag like a car. I'll be robbing banks in a month.
And he's really just getting by on his image and the shenanigans attached to his name. If we were forced to judge him against OT musically, I feel like that would be a pretty negative result for Lefty.
Obviously.
Do I think that Lefty is going to respond to this? Honestly, no. I think Lefty knows that he can't compete with OT musically, and Lefty also knows that if they both drop songs going at each other, that OT is probably going to get like 10 times as many views, and it would just be embarrassing. Lefty beefs with everyone who says anything about him. So unless he claps back at OT over these comments, he's honestly going to look kind of cowardly. Watch this space though, because if he does clap back at OT, I've personally got my fingers crossed that we might end up hearing a full-fledged diss track from OT going at Lefty, and that, my friends, would be some good-ass content. Anyway, Lefty's album, I'm not going to lie, I have not listened to it yet, but I'm going to attempt to estimate his album sales for you guys. First off, the album didn't chart, so we've got to do some calculations in order to get to the bottom of this. This is a screenshot of his streams on Spotify from the new album that I took last night. If you add up all of these, you get approximately 2.1 million. Here's the thing though, the biggest song, Can't Get Right, has nearly 1 million views, but it's been out for almost 4 months. So we have to subtract most of those plays, plus a bunch of the other songs have been out for a little while too. So I think it's fair to say that around 1 million of the plays weren't from this week, they were from beforehand. So that leaves us with about 1.1 million streams, which we then multiply by 2 to account for Apple Music, and then we divide by 1,500, giving us a grand total of approximately
Lefty whack play, man. Fuck, he sucks, dude.
Album sales.
He's a terrible rapper, man.
This is pretty horrible, but his last album we estimated to have between 5.
Adam, your bags in your eyes, you're looking stressed, buddy.
This is literally about twice that, so yeah, still pretty terrible.
Stealing Flacco's job now, fuck, unbelievable.
In the game, but also approximately double what he did on his last album, so at least it seems like things.
Adam is doing the most now, man.
For old Lefty. And I've said this before, and I just want to double down. I think Lefty bots his YouTube views. I can't prove it, but I mean, his most recent video has 16,000 views in 4 days, which is an extremely low number.
Oh, let's check out the deep one.
Here's what I'll explain about that. Niggas will do shit to you, or people will do things to you, and then they'll be like, yo, get over it. Or like, the people in front of God, it's not that big of a deal. Like, nigga, who are you to tell me how to feel about something that was done to me?
What?
I'll get over that shit whenever I feel like it.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say it until I don't want to say it no more. Why? Because the shit happened to me. So niggas can say, get over it, it's not that big of a deal, you're dragging it. Yeah, nigga, I'm dragging it. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm dragging it. I'm dragging that shit.
Fucking right, Dave Blunt.
Sometimes I won't even, maybe tomorrow I won't even feel a way about it. And then just randomly, I'll feel, damn, that nigga really did invite me for some mini games. Okay, I'll put that in my music because that's what I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? Or I might just say, I'll smack the fuck out of the nigga because that's what I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like smacking the fuck out of the nigga, I'm going to put it in a song. And who's going to stop me?
I did see that Max had like been critical of academics for the way that he took his 15-year-old mod or whatever, and they had kind of gone back and forth a little bit, and then Max actually ended up reaching out, apologizing to Ack behind the scenes, I believe, and they got cool again. Would you be open about that? Like if Max DM'd you tomorrow and said, "Hey, bro, sorry about everything. I want to be cool." Would you be willing to, patch shit up based on just him kind of?
He won't do that. If yes, I'm not a unreasonable nigga. Yeah, it would have to be an apology. Yes, I would. Yes, I would have to be apologized to, and I'd be cool with that. But he won't do that. That's just not the type of nigga he is.
I mean, he did it for academics.
That's true because he felt like he was in the wrong in that situation. He respects academics. That nigga don't respect me. You see what I'm saying? He'll never do that because he doesn't respect me.
Playboy Max is a fucking clown, man.
Conversation with somebody who doesn't respect me. And
let's be real about that.
It's just not gonna happen. Some type of nigga he is. You can tell the type of nigga somebody is.
Just to see things from his perspective, though, I still kind of struggle to see why you took it as so offensive for him to suggest that you could be part of his, playing a character on stream or whatever. Like, I understand that to you, your weight and your health and everything is kind of a touchy subject that you don't love people making jokes about it all the time.
Nope. Hey, I gotta stop you right there.
Okay, for sure.
That's not the problem. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I gotta stop things when they're like a false narrative is being spread.
For sure.
I don't care about the Santa shit. I was a little bit upset about that. That's cool. What really is like making me like pissed off is the fact that the nigga invited me there for quote unquote Diddy frat boy shit. He said they wanted a black Santa Claus so they can sit on his lap and do Diddy frat boy shit. This is verbatim his words. That's what I have a problem with. It's like, hold on. I was gonna say no because I thought y'all was on some fat joke shit, and I was gonna go there anyway. But let me actually would have went there, and then it would have been that. What? I'm the bad guy now. Niggas trying to sit on my lap. I'm beating the shit out of niggas on stream. Now I'm the bad. You know what I'm saying?
But in his defense, you making all these gay references on your albums and stuff probably opened the door in his mind to think, oh, this is the kind of rapper that's not necessarily gonna throw up his arms and be offended by the idea of doing some, Diddy style comedy.
No, because I'm saying that I'm not gay.
Right.
That you know what I'm saying? I'm saying
that's true, yeah. That's true.
So, you see what I'm saying? It's like, nah. That would have been I was getting set up, Adam. He didn't tell me. All he said was come here and be Santa Claus. He didn't mention that Diddy shit until after I had addressed the situation. He addressed it on stream.
Right.
And I'm like, wait, hold on. What the like, bro, that shit make me feel violated, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, no trolling. No, like, bro, if I would have went there, niggas would have tried to touch me. Come on, bro. Like, I know niggas, like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not a tough guy by any means. I'm just a man with respect. I'm not going there on no Terry Crews shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna touch me, and I'm not about to do nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, like, and niggas can say, bro, you're in the hospital, you're worried about the wrong things, you ain't gonna beat nobody up. All right, bro. And every man has a point to where they're pushed. Me, if I'm touched, it's up. So, yeah.
Respect. You gotta stay on business. Everybody's got their own personal line. Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored?
God damn, this fucking ad is annoying, man.
$5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as
Adam,
well. So
you
make sure you hit the
goddamn
link down.
fucking ass pirate, you, man. Let's check out one more fucking video here. The fuck? Oh shit. Oh yeah, check this out. This would be
I have
funny.
a couple of different clips right here. These are just basically like confrontations or fights involving our hosts on this podcast that have happened over the years. And I just thought that this might be a good way to get some opinions about it. I don't know if you want to throw on the headphones. My headphones at least are a little bit loud. I don't know if you guys want to turn them down. But I guess this is probably like the first one that we should go with. This was like a podcast that we did on here, and it was I had a co-host named like basically this is me, and then I have a co-host, Almighty Suspect, and they're interviewing like a young pimp, and at some point the pimp calls him a bitch, and Suspect basically unloads on him. This is the only time this has ever happened on the podcast.
I really know. I'm on tracks, boy. Out of here.
I ain't never seen no bitches.
Who are you?
I'm little
Who are you? No one knows you.
Kelpie the motherfucker.
Kelpie the clown.
You
Out
gotta
of
know
here.
who I am, bro.
Out of here.
Ben Franklin knows who I am.
Out of here.
He knows who the fuck I am. I'm
You said
getting money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch,
Franklin,
though?
I'm calling you a bitch.
Well, I talk about this stuff all the time. I'm like, hey, man. Hey,
I'm so happy I just got to show you that. Yeah.
But I talk about this stuff all the time. Look, you're going to call a guy a bitch.
Right.
To his face. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Because I mean, I won't do it. I don't care. I'll make fun of you. I'll just go. I'll try to I'll make fun of you.
Your level of offense needs to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, it's a lot higher now.
Okay.
But if you got to realize that I got buddies that like if you say something, he goes he goes, what'd you say? And if you say F you, he won't get you out of your mouth before you have a fist in it.
Right.
So the only reaction to that is, oh, so sorry.
Right.
Other than that, you're getting punched. So I grew up with guys like that, and that's I've never been that guy, but I always give you a chance to. I wanted to fight you, but I wanted. Even back when I was a kid, I'd give you the chance to.
I think part of it too is like the culture. The Suspect, I think, used to be kind of a pimp, and this dude that we're interviewing is like a young white pimp. And so I feel like in that world in particular, like calling somebody a bitch just really hits a lot harder. Like that, you're really not supposed to take that offense.
There are, and you have to understand that too. Yeah. It's situational awareness, right? You have to understand who you're talking to.
A lot was made out of me not getting up fast enough. Oh shit, that's the craziest ringtone I ever heard. Was that a chicken?
No, we're back here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
It's my kids. If